negotiations ลองตรวจคำตอบหัวข้อที่ 3 เรื่องการอ่าน reading read the passage and answer the questions อ่านบทความแล้วตอบคำถาม 1. What is a business negotiations? 2. What must you do when you negotiate in business? 3. What is an opportunity to build new relationship? How to do successful business negotiations? Every day business negotiations take place between two parties. A business negotiation is an integral part of running a business. To be successful, one should prepare, understand, and effectively handle the negotiations. The success factor of a business negotiations rely on several key principles. The following steps describe the approach to doing successful business negotiations. Instructions 1. Be clear on your objectives and limits. In any business negotiations, one must set a goal to achieve. For example, buy 10 computers for your business at certain price, etc. Also determine how badly you need this deal. Before starting a business negotiation, have other options in mind in case if this business negotiations breaks. 2. Understand other parties' objective. Any business negotiations have two sides. Unless you understand other parties' interest in business negotiations, you won't be able to negotiate. Whole point of negotiating in business is to strike a deal without harming other parties' interests, as well as not compromising self-interest. 3. Don't hesitate to ask for more in the beginning of a business negotiations. In fact, you should ask for more to start with. Any business negotiations is like a sliding scale where two parties start at the opposite ends and meet somewhere in between. If you start from what you want, you will end up losing. 4. Exchange information. More you know about other parties' positions, better chance you will have negotiating the deal your way. Know your limitations in the business negotiations. Basically, holdover is more desperate, for the deal ends up giving up more in a business negotiations. 5. Understand that compromise, if inevitable in any business negotiations, find common ground both parties will agree and start from there. See what advantages you have against the other party. Use them effectively. Don't be stubborn and not willing to move from your position. You should be willing to help others achieve what they want without hurting your interests. 6. Keep the communication flowing in spite of strong disagreement in a business negotiations. Keep your cool. Losing the temper is the first step to failure in any business negotiations. Keep optimistic and positive outlook during the talks. Don't create a hostile environment. 7. Use tactics. There are several tactics used in negotiations. Some of them are expressing lack of authority, lashing, flinching, etc. Judge other parties' negotiation style, strengths, and use these tactics to counter them. Judge other parties' negotiation style, strengths, and use these tactics to counter them. Sometimes in business negotiations you need to buy them, and in other cases you cannot afford to lose time. You can use some these tactics to buy times or make other party commit quickly. 8. Observe body language and non-verbal communications. These say a lot about other party's intentions, position, and disposition. Oftentimes, the body language exposes the weakness of other party. Use them in your favor. 9. Aim win-win. Success in business is built on relationships. You should use every business negotiations is an opportunity to build new relationships or strengthen existing ones. So, propose ideas and deals that will be benefit both the parties. Even if you can exploit and turn the deal towards your side, don't let other party feel like a loser. That will hurt your business in the long run. 10. Settle and commit. Once you are in agreement, summarize the dialogue and make sure both parties have a common understanding of the agreement. Commit to talks and settle the deal. ลองตรวจคำตอบ